Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am so happy you're here and I just wanted to come on and say hello. My name is Allie. My husband's name is Zarek and we have two cats and we are on our journey to becoming like minimalist or just simple living. Really, we don't count items or anything like that, but I am constantly simplifying my life, redoing my priorities, making sure family is first along with God, and I'm slowly realizing that this simple living journey is never ending. It's constantly decluttering, constantly checking your mindset, and so if any of that interests you, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's free to you, and the like button. It just really helps me out. And if you are new here, I know there's a lot of new people, so leave a comment down below. I'd love to say hello back to you. Let me know if you're on this journey with me or if you just like videos like this. I'd love to know. Hello, and welcome back to another day. Woo, it just got bright. Today I wanted to take you along with me while I did a cleaning day. I try to do these like towards the end of the week, and sometimes that's different depending on the days I work. My schedule is not the same all the time. I do work part-time, and so it's just kind of whenever they need me, they will schedule me. So usually I'll either work a Thursday or I'll work a Friday, but usually not both. So I don't know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't work like a long shift, so even then I can still come home and get some of these things done. But how I created my schedule for cleaning was I was like forcing myself to do all these things on a Friday, and if I didn't get it done, I wanted it done by Saturday, and that just wasn't working. Like it was, but it wasn't. And I was also trying to like do groceries and all of that, and it was just too much in just a few days. My cat just ran out here. But so what I actually did was, and I forgot my tripod, I'm holding it with my hand and my hand's already tired. I'm gonna go sit down. So what I did to try to figure out my natural cleaning rhythm, whatever you want to call it, was during 1 week I wrote down everything I needed to do, and then I like let my body naturally, like I didn't have a plan of when I was going to do these things, but like Monday it worked out that I went and got groceries, and then I was motivated to cook and to get some meal prepping done and all that for the rest of the week. And then towards the end of the week, the house was like kind of dingy, dirty from the rest of the week, being lived in and working and all the things, and it needed to be cleaned. So I ended up cleaning like on a Thursday or a Friday. I think I like did one of those. One of those was like a laundry day, one of those was a cleaning day. And then like I wasn't overwhelmed, I wasn't like putting that pressure on myself, which also I think was like partly like just taking that pressure off of ourselves to have a perfectly clean home, that all these things need to be done by like a certain date and a certain day and all of that. So also putting that out there. But what happened was I ended up sticking to that schedule. So on Mondays I try to go get groceries, but what's happening has been that I actually work on a lot of Mondays, not every Monday, but it just kind of started happening that way. So then I'll either get groceries like I'll just do a pickup order at Aldi. Like I try not to do it on Sunday night just because I'm trying to be with family, but it'll be like Monday or Tuesday, and I'll just run and go pick up and come back. It takes like an hour max, and so that's been helping a lot. And then I come home and then I like wash the berries, prep everything, and then, you know, working during the week, and then towards the end of the week I can slowly start to clean up the house. And by Sunday, I like, even Sunday night, I try to make sure the house is still back in order for the week to come. So today's Thursday, and I do work tomorrow, which is Friday. So usually if I work one of those days, like I said, I will clean. So my main things that I clean, I made like a very simple list of like must-have things to get done, and one is vacuuming. And this probably wouldn't be like vacuuming the carpets. This probably wouldn't be on my must-have list if we did not have cats, but we do, and they are everywhere, and I feel like their fur is everywhere. So it really needs vacuumed like once a week at least. And then the cat box, because we do have cats, like that has to happen. And then I like to do the bathrooms and laundry. I'm pretty sure those are the 4 things that I have to do every single week, no matter what. And now obviously, like, this doesn't, sorry, there's like a gnat flying around. This doesn't include, like, obviously I do the dishes every day. Obviously, like, I have a cordless vacuum, so I will vacuum like the hardwood floors practically almost every day at this point. But like after meals, I wipe down the counters. Like, those are my daily tasks, but I'm talking about the weekly tasks. Like, these are things that need to be done. And also, mopping is not on that list. Mopping happens when it needs to happen, because when we only have cats and it's just my husband and I that live here, and we don't wear shoes in the house, so honestly the floors stay like pretty clean as far as like dirt and mud wise, while there's still like crumbs and stuff everywhere. I just vacuum it up. It's not a big deal. So that's just on an as needed basis. So we're gonna do that today. I have those basic chores that I want to get done. And also too, I wanted to talk to you guys about, I was listening to a podcast this morning. It's on Mama Bear Apologetics, which even if you're not a Mama Bear, like I don't have kids, it's good because I can apply it to myself. And today I was listening to also another podcast called Morning Mindset. It's like 6 to 7 minutes long, and I listened to it while I eat breakfast, and it goes through scripture, and it like just 2 or 3 scripture lines, and it like really breaks it down for you. So if you're just trying to, like, you don't have much time in the morning but you have to drive to work, like, it's perfect. So I was listening to that while I eat breakfast, and then I just sit there and pray and think about the day and things like that. But today, usually my podcast doesn't like go over to the next podcast in line, but today it did, and I was like, that's weird. So yesterday I did a like technology detox. I did no phone. I didn't get on my laptop or anything like that. Like, I tried not to do any of that. Like, I didn't listen to podcasts, nothing. Just because I've been so, like, I feel like just overwhelmed, and there's nothing in my actual life that I need to be overwhelmed about. And so I feel like it's just my mental space. And so I think I was overstimulated, or might be overstimulated. I'm not sure. But I really want to dig deeper into simplifying my digital life, just because I just feel like that has such a big impact on everyone, and I don't think we realize that it really does have that big of an impact on us, which is scary if you think about it. Very scary when you realize how big something has an influence over you, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. So anyways, the next podcast was Mama Bear Apologetics, and they were talking about digital detox, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just did this yesterday. I've been thinking about this. And so I listened to it, and it's so interesting. I will link it down in the description box below. And I know I'm talking so much, but I just think it's so important that we talk about these things, because I don't think we realize the effect it has on our mental stability, and also like just our life, because it revolves around technology constantly. And here I am creating a YouTube video for you to watch, but I hope that this is more like looking to yourself and figuring out what you're following, who you're watching, if it's good for you, if it's not. Like, I don't know. And I talk about simple living a lot, and one of the ways that you can simplify your life is by who you follow on social media. And I did this a while ago, and I probably need to go back through, because I'll like follow random people and be like, oh no, like that doesn't, like, I don't want that type of content in my life, so then I'll unsubscribe, which it's okay to unsubscribe. I don't know why people think that. Like, if the content isn't affecting your life in a positive way, it's not bringing you closer to God, if it's turning you away to worldly views and adultery or comparison, or I don't know, just addiction, because I will say I'm addicted to my phone. After yesterday doing my digital detox, I looked for my phone everywhere. I was like, where's my phone at? Where is it? And like, Allie, you know where it is and you're doing a digital detox. Like, I don't know, you just catch yourself so many times. Like, I probably caught myself 3 or 4 times looking for my phone, or like, where is it? And a freak out before I even realized you chose to do a digital detox today. You know where it is, and it's there if you need it. And I will say, I still have my phone, like the ringer on, in case I needed to like get a phone call or a doctor called or there was an emergency or something, but I left it upstairs. And so having a spot to put your phone and to not check on it, leave the ringer on. If you need to check it, you can. But honestly too, like, you don't realize, like, if you get a text message from someone and it's not something that's good or positive, or it's very negative, and you read that the instant you get it, at least for me, I usually will feel that right away, and it's, my whole mood changes and my day is different. And you know, and doing that yesterday, it was just nice. Like, I just relied on my own emotions. I had a stable day and it was really nice. So I don't know, if you're trying to simplify your life, don't forget about your digital space too, because I feel like that even holds just as much weight as your home does, because these little phones control our lives like crazy. So there is a good balance to it. I'm not saying like get rid of all your technology, this or that, but like try to have some self-control and take a digital detox and figure out what is a good level for you. And I think I need to do that for myself too. So anyways, we're clearing our minds today, we're clearing our technology, and we are finally gonna get to cleaning this house. I'm sorry for the rant, but it was just so prevalent for me. Like, it was just, and I think we all need to hear that. I don't think we realize how prevalent it is. So again, I'm going to leave the Mama Bear apologetics in my description box. It's worth listening. Again, even if you're not a mom, it's worth it. Apply it to yourself, because I think we all need self-reflection and making sure that we're on the right track, because I think we slip off a lot, including myself. So all right, let's get to cleaning this house. I will show you what my weekly cleaning schedule looks like. Every time I clean that little tiny bathroom, I think to myself, man, I wish we had one more like full bath, because we have 1.5 baths. So that's the half, and the one is upstairs. And I just always think like, man, when we have kids, like, it's a tiny bathroom, like there's no double vanity, the toilet is right next to the sink, which is right next to the bathtub, we have no storage, and I go to that mindset in my head every time I clean that bathroom. But then I am quickly reminded, like, I watched somebody's YouTube channel and they were like, oh, I have to clean this bathroom because we don't use it. And I'm like, okay, I get that. Bathrooms need to be cleaned because they don't get used. But I am so beyond thankful that I am not just cleaning a bathroom because it's one of the tasks I do not like. It's gross, it's dirty all the time, it always needs cleaned, and I am just thankful that I am not cleaning a clean bathroom. Like, that is like, I know that may sound silly, but do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to clean a bathroom that we don't get to use. Do you know what I mean? I'm just so thankful that our bathrooms get used and that there's a reason I'm cleaning them, and I'm not just cleaning them because they don't get used. Does that make sense? Because that would just be so annoying to me. So after that thought, I am quickly back into the positive mindset of being grateful for what we have, what we do have. I don't want anything in the house that we don't use, including an extra bathroom. So I am thankful today for my 1.5 bath. So my next thing usually would be to vacuum our carpets down here. So this room and our dining room. But I just did it the other day. I can't remember why. I had to do it. There was something like all over the floor. I don't know if the cats got into something or if there was just crumbs from chips and stuff. I don't know. But the vacuuming down here is done, as well as upstairs. I carpet cleaned, and so I think what it was like cat hair. You know how when you carpet clean, it like leaves that up. So even though I vacuumed before I did that, I needed to vacuum this. So usually I would do a tidy and vacuum in here. But like I said, when you have a simplified home, there's less you have to pick up. And so I'm just not going to vacuum down here because I did it yesterday. So that's very nice to not have to do. So I'm going to go clean the upstairs bathroom. So this is the bathroom I was just talking to you guys about. It's so small. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's just what we need. I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer, but it is. It's very small, and so when we have kids, like, Sarah and I can barely fit that one vanity if we're both brushing our teeth at the same time. So I know that's going to be an issue in the long run, but it's fine for now. And then this is all the storage we have in the house. I'm out of breath because I went up the stairs. But it does what it needs to do, and then I usually have our laundry basket there, but I'm washing the towels that hang right here and the washcloths and all that. So there's that, but this is all we have. So yeah, it's very small, and this is like our linen closet, bathroom closet, all of that. So I make it work and it helps me to have less. So I don't know, I just wish we had one more closet full of like linens or something that we could help store some of this in, maybe even a little bit more organized than that, because that's just a hot mess. I think this one's a little bit better, but yeah. So, and then those are just towels. So yeah, I don't know. I'm very thankful, and it's so cute, and it helps me keep it clean, kind of, except for if the door is open, you can't see that, so that's why it's like that. But yeah, so we're gonna clean this bathroom. What are you doing, Eloise? Hi. What you doing, pretty girl? What? Is that Nor Nor? What is she doing? Oh. What are you doing, Nor Nor? so I just did the bathroom. I also did the cat box, which I'm just not going to show. We actually have a litter robot. It was expensive, but it was absolutely worth it. We saved for it for a very long time, and it's a game changer. Really, like, if you do have the money, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. So pretty much the litter robot, it spins, it dumps out all the bad stuff, and then it dumps the good litter back in each time they go to the bathroom. So all I do pretty much is take the bag out, put a new bag in, add more litter if needed, and that's it. So that's all I did. Took like 2 minutes, and usually I'd be done, other than like laundry, because laundry just takes a long time, a while. I have a visitor. Hi, where you going? But sometimes if I have the extra energy or the time, because we don't always have the time, I try to be proactive. So that means washing our duvet cover, our sheets, our pillowcases, and all that, because I have plenty of time today. I just don't want to do it, but it needs done, so we're gonna do it. I'm going to strip the bed and the duvet cover, and I am going to wash them. I don't know why, but like, is anyone else? I don't know. I just put this duvet cover back on. If you've seen previous videos, I have this like comforter. It's so easy to wash. I just throw it in, and I don't mind washing the sheets when I have that on. But this duvet cover that I have on for the winter, we get some pretty cold winters here, and we try not to run our heating bill through the roof. So we also have like a heating pad on the bed. Oh, sorry, a heating pad on the bed, and a comforter, and the duvet cover that we can pull up, which we're not using all of those right now, but I just have them on there because when it gets cold, it gets cold. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about a winter one. And also while I'm in here, I'm staring at my closet, because I think 2 previous videos ago I talked about like decluttering my closet and figuring out my fall wardrobe and all of that, and that was a few weeks ago, probably like 3 weeks ago. I took a little break from filming, and so it's been a little bit, and I'm noticing some gaps in my clothing because I don't like anything in there. And don't get me wrong, I'm like wearing my 3 favorite pieces over and over again and washing them, because like I like this sweater, but it's also like cropped. I don't know if you can even tell, but it's cropped. I just want a long one. I like some cropped things, like with high-waisted jeans, but I only need like one of those because I don't really wear jeans a lot. I wear leggings, so I don't know. I might have to go hit up a Plato's Closet soon, or Target or something, and see what they have, because I need some like good solid sweaters. Like this one has like, I mean, I know they have holes through them, but like I feel like this one has extra gaps to the point where like I need to wear a tank top underneath, which, yeah, okay, like the wind blows and you don't want the wind up your sweater, but I don't know, there's a gap and I need to fill it, so that might be coming soon. Anyways, I'm stalling. I just need to do this because it's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be that bad. It's going to be fine. And then I'm going to love going to bed with clean sheets, and I know it. It's going to be great. She always does this when I need to clean the sheets. Are you trying to make a bed and be comfy? Is this your bed and not mine? Hey, you're gonna run away? You're so cute. Oh. Oh. Oh, what? What? What, honey? You're so pretty. But focus on your face. Anyways. Oh. What a pretty girl you are. You're so pretty. Oh. Okay guys, that was literally it. That's all I do, plus vacuuming, which I would add another like 15 minutes for that because vacuuming does take a while, but it's so nice to not be overwhelmed by a cleaning schedule or overwhelmed by a extremely messy, crazy house, which messes do happen. And I will say I don't have kids, so that makes things a lot easier, and I'm sure when one day I have kids, it will be a very big difference if you compare this video to a future video in years to come. But I don't know, it's just so nice. And even with kids, like I've seen minimalists do, you know, toy declutters and all that, and it is possible with kids. I just can't speak to it because I don't have kids. I feel like I need experience in that. And I did do in-home daycare for like 2 years, and I had very minimal toys for them, and I made sure that they were using imaginative play, that we did crafts, we did songs, we did books, and we didn't need a bunch of stuff for that. And it was really nice. So I can speak to that a little bit, but not in the sense of having a child in my home to take care of 24/7. So I hope one day maybe I can speak to that for you. But having a simple home, it takes a while. It took a while to get all of that stuff in your house. It took a while for you to decorate it. It took a while for you to get the blankets, or the blanket that you wanted, or the picture frame that you wanted. And so it's gonna take a while to get it out. I think I've been on this journey for like 2.5, maybe almost 3 years, probably 3 years, like this winter, and I'm just now seeing like the full benefit of it. And of course I saw a big benefit of it, but we also had like a lot of crazy life changes with health issues and job changes and working from home and not working from home and working from home again, and then not doing working from home at all. So anyways, it's your home goes through the changes with you, and so I'm getting my house back to where I want it. So, and you can too, I promise you, you can do it. Start with one thing a day. Clean off a surface, just one surface, and keep that surface clean. Surfaces tend to collect clutter, and if you can get that surface clean, that will just give you more motivation to do the rest of your home. So I hope you guys enjoyed these days of my life getting all this random stuff done, and I hope it gave you lots of motivation to start living your simple life. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!